Juliana Corrine, scene from Uncle Vanya. Action.
The storm's over. What wonderful air. Where's the doctor?
Gone.
Sonia!
What?
How long are you going to go on pouting at me? We haven't done each other any harm. Why should we be enemies? Enough now.
I've been wanting to say it too. No more crossness.
That's better.
Has Papa gone to bed?
No, he's sitting in the drawing room. We don't speak to each other for weeks at a time. Heaven knows why. What's this?
The doctor was having a bite of supper.
Some wine? Let's drink to being friends.
Yes, why not?
Out of the same glass. That'll be nicer. So friends?
Friends. I've been wanting to make up for a long time now, but I kept feeling somehow ashamed of it.
Why are you crying?
It's nothing, just crying.
There, you silly girl. Now I've started too. I know you want to punish me because you thought I married your father for money, but if oaths mean anything to you, I'll give you my oath I married him for love. It wasn't real love, it was artificial, but I certainly thought it was real at the time. But from the very day of our wedding, you've never ceased to punish me with those clever, suspicious eyes of yours.
Anyway, pox, let bygones be bygones, yes?
You mustn't look at people like that, Sonia. You must trust everyone. Life's impossible if you don't.
Tell me truly, now we're friends. Are you happy?
No.
I knew you weren't. One more question. Be frank. Would you have liked to have a husband who was young?
What a child you are still. Of course I should. Go on. Ask me something else. Go on.
Do you like the doctor?
Yes, very much.
I've got a silly face on, haven't I? He's gone, and here I am still thinking I can hear his step, hear his voice, looking at the dark glass in the window and thinking I can see him there. Let me finish. I can't say it out loud. I can feel my cheeks burning. We can go to my room. We'll talk there. Do you think I'm silly? Admit it now. Say something to me about him.
Say what?
He's a clever man. He can do anything. He's a doctor. He plants trees.
Listen, my love. It's not just a question of trees and medicine. Just think what this doctor's life is like. I wish you happiness with all my heart. You deserve it.
And cut. This is Kaylee and Tara, the scene from Closer.
You've got an exhibition?
Only a small one. Take a seat. I read Dan's book. You've had quite a life.
Thanks. Are you single?
Yes,
Who was your last boyfriend?
my husband.
What happened to him?
Someone younger.
What did he do?
He made money in the city.
We used to get those in the clubs. Wall Street boys.
So these places were quite upmarket?
Some of them, but I preferred the dives.
Why?
The poor are more generous.
What a great face. So how do you feel about Dan using your life for his book?
None of your fucking business. When he let me in, downstairs, he had this look. I just listened to your conversation.
I don't know what to say.
Take my picture.
I'm not a thief, Alice. You look beautiful. Head up. Turn to me. Good.
This is Alex and Julianne with a scene from Uncle Vanya.
Oh, I didn't eat today, just drank. He's a difficult man, your father. May I? Do you know, there's no one around, I can speak my mind. I don't think I should last a month in your house. I'd suffocate under this atmosphere. Your father, entirely taken up with his gout and his books. Uncle Vanya and his gloom. Your stepmother. Oh, your stepmother.
What's the matter with my stepmother?
Everything about a person should be beautiful. Their face and clothes, their heart and mind. But with the mirror on her wall, say she was the fairest of them all. She just eats and sleeps and goes for little walks and captivates us all with her looks. That's all she does. She's no responsibilities. Other people do all the work for her. Isn't that right? And a life of idleness can't be an innocent one. Perhaps I'm being too severe. I'm dissatisfied with life. Like your Uncle Vanya, I think we're turning into a pair of old grousers.
You're not contented with life, then?
Oh, life in general I love, but our life, our narrow Russian provincial life, I cannot endure. I despise it from the bottom of my soul. And as far as my own personal life goes, and God knows there's certainly nothing good about that. If you're going through a forest on a dark night, but there's a gleam of light in the distance, then you don't notice how tired you are, or how dark it is, or how the briars keep hitting you in the face. I work, you know this, harder than anyone else in the district. It's never been easy for me, and I find life intolerably painful at times. Yet I have no gleam of light in the distance. I don't hope for anything for myself. I've never had much love for others. For a long time now, there's been no one I've loved.
No one?
No one at all. Well, I have a slight tenderness towards your Nana for old time's sake. But the peasants are all alike, backward, living in filth. There's not much common ground between them and the educated classes, who are themselves a weariness to the soul. All of them, all our good, kind friends, have petty thoughts and petty feelings. They can't see further than the end of their own nose. They're just plain stupid. And those of them who are a little more intelligent, a little less paltry, are hysterical instead, preoccupied with analysis and introspection. They whine. They pursue little vendettas and sick-minded slanders. They come sidling up to you and look at you out of the corner of their eye and decide, oh, he's mad, or a bit highfalutin, that one. And when they don't know quite what label to stick on me, they just say, oh, he's strange. He's a strange man. I love the forest. That's strange. I don't eat meat. That's another strange thing. But you see, a direct, innocent and open approach to nature or people is a thing of the past. It doesn't exist.
Cut. Okay, nobody move.
This is Leslie and Camilla doing a scene from Closer.
And action.
You've got an exhibition. Only a small one. Take a seat. I read Dan's book. You've had quite a life.
Thanks. Are you single?
Yes.
Who was your last boyfriend?
My husband.
What happened to him?
Someone younger.
What did he do?
He made money in the city.
We used to get those in the clubs. Wall Street boys.
So these places were quite upmarket?
Some of them. But I prefer the dives.
Why?
The poor are more generous.
You've got a great face. So how do you feel about Dan using your life for his book?
None of your fucking business. When he let me in, downstairs, he had this look. I've just listened to your conversation.
I don't know what to say.
Take my picture.
I'm not a thief, Alice. Head up. You look beautiful. Turn to me. Good.
This is Marcia and Ben doing a scene from Closer.
And action.
Anna?
Yes.
I've got the coat.
Yes, you have.
The white coat?
Yes, you have.
I'm Larry. The doctor.
Hello, Dr. Larry.
Feel free to call me the Sultan.
Why?
I can't believe these things actually happen. I thought, if you turned up, you'd be a bit of a trout. But you're bloody gorgeous.
Thanks.
You mentioned a hotel? No rush. Actually, there is. I've got to be in surgery by 3.
You're having an operation.
No, I'm doing one.
Oh, you really are a doctor.
Yes. I said I was. You are... Anna.
Yes, I'm sorry. Have we met somewhere before? Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't play games, you nymph of the net. You were filthy yesterday.
Was I?
Yes. Wear my wet knickers. Sit on my face. I'm a cum-hungry bitch typing with one. Why do I feel like a pervert?
I think you've been the victim of a medic's prank.
I'm so sorry. No. We spoke on the net yesterday, and now you've seen me. It's fine. I'm not going to get upset about it.
Why are you upset then?
Not. I'm frustrated.
I'm a photographer. I don't even have a computer.
Where were you between the hours of 5:45 and 6 p.m. yesterday?
In a cafe with an acquaintance.
Name?
Alice Ayers.
The nature of your business?
Photographic business. Where were you between those hours?
On the net? Talking to you?
No.
Well, I was talking to someone.